Hi, my name's Samantha Reynolds. I did my FriendlyPaper assignment on makeup retailers' websites. Now, I chose two higher end makeup retailers named Bare Minerals and M.A.C, and two higher end department stores that sell makeup, Sephora and Macy's. Now, what we were trying to achieve here is to research um, how friendly the retailers' websites were. So, I chose to figure out the locations and store hours of each retailer, how well they provide information on products, and if their prices are easy to find, they're not kind of hidden. The return and refund policy, and how user friendly the search engine is. Now, Bare Minerals was the first one I looked at because I'm totally used to that website. I use it all the time. So, the store locator was right at the top toolbar. I mean, it was easy to find. And when you click on it, it gives you a little map. In most computers, if you have it set, it kind of already knows around where you are. For some reason, mine always says I'm in Philadelphia, but that's close enough. So, it pinpoints with a little heart where the closest bare metal stores are, whether it's like at the outlets or at the mall. And you're able to click on which one, and it will tell you all the information you need to know, such as store hours, address, phone number. It even tells you some of the services that they provide, because each of them's different, because the outlet stores don't do as much stuff with the customers compared to like the ones in Christiana Mall, because that's a main store. Now, when you click on a product, I happen to click on like an eyeshadow, and it gives everything you need. Now it tells you color, a description, texture, size, and it even has a spot where customers can comment and provide information to tell you, how it was. The return policy section was also easy to locate, and it was right straight to the point. It says that you must return within 30 days of the purchase date. You can either bring it in or mail it back. But I do know that um, the one close to me told me, if you could use half the bottle, you could use the whole entire thing. If you for some reason didn't like it, whenever, you can just bring it back and they'll refund you or exchange it, which I really like about them. I haven't had any problems with any of their stuff, so I haven't had to do that. But it definitely is very helpful if you get the wrong color or something. Um, so with their search engine, it was like, it's amazing. So when you start typing in a suggestion, it's not as detailed as it could be, but it is really nice. Now, when you start typing, it starts giving suggestions of products it could be. So that's pretty much why I rated this one an A. Next, we went on to the M.A.C website. Store locator was at the bottom of the page compared to Bare Minerals being at the top. Now, theirs wasn't as nice because there was no main map. If you wanted to see the map, it would take you onto Google Map, onto another web page, which is kind of a pain in the butt. And through Google Map, it would tell you the store hours and everything. It wouldn't do that on M.A.C's website. The products details, they're not very descriptive either. I couldn't hardly find anything that said like product size. I mean, it kind of just showed a picture and that was that. So I don't really like that at all. It just it gave a full description, but their full description definitely isn't a full description. Like I said, they didn't even have the size. Like usually like eyeshadow, it will tell you how many grams or whatever it is, and this website didn't say anything about that. Now the return policy was really nice because it said at any time you can return it. Even if it's used, you can exchange it or refund it, and they'll even pay the shipping fee if you don't bring it in, if you want to mail it in. their search engine was one of the best ones. Now, when you start typing in a word, it would come up with multiple different products that started with that, and even a photograph and a price and everything. So that was really nice. So that's a lot better than Bare Minerals' website. So I rated this website a B. Then I went on to Sephora's website. Now this is a department store website, but it's strictly makeup. It's a bunch of different brands that have came together. Now, their store locator was really hard to find. It was kind of hidden. I didn't like that at all because I think that's something that should be right there. I mean, you should be able to locate that. Um, just like Bare Minerals' website, it provided a map and it told the store the store location, the address, phone number, store hours, and also services. Because they do makeup tutorials and stuff too in the store, just like Bare Minerals does. Now, each product was also extremely detailed, just like Bare Minerals. I mean, it told you everything. It even stated, quotes, what it is, what it does, what this set contains, what it's made with, what it's made without, just in case you're like vegan or, there's makeup's very, some people can be very picky. For example, like my lipstick that I wear, it's completely vegan, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I'm not like that, but, some people are. Anyway, their return policy was easy to read, just like both the other two websites. And it also said that, you can return at any time, but as long as it's returned by 90 days. The search engine was pretty much like Bare Minerals. It could use some work. It didn't pop up with the photo like M.A.C and all the extra information and stuff. So I also rated this website a B. I went on to Macy's. Now Macy's has their makeup department, but they also have other stuff in the store too. So I wasn't too sure how this one was going to play out. Now, the store locator wasn't hard to find, but you did have to click multiple pages to get to it. So that was a pain, but it provided a map. It told you the address, phone number, store hours. The product information needed some work. It wasn't as bad as M.A.C, but it wasn't everything that needed to be said. It was also another website that didn't tell the size of the products, which is kind of annoying because if you've never had the product before, you don't want to pay $30 and it ends up being this tiny little thing, You kind of want to know what it is before you buy it. Now, their return policy was terrible. I barely found anything. I clicked on the return policy section and it just popped up with these question answer section thing, and it wasn't helpful at all. It didn't do anything for me. So I don't even know their return policy because I couldn't find anything. Now their search engine, it was helpful, but like everything else for this website, it needed work. It wasn't as user friendly. It didn't pop up with photographs or other products. It just, if you typed in foundation, that's pretty much it. It just went with that. So I rated this one a C. I thought Macy's website was the absolute worst. And I couldn't see myself buying anything from that website. So overall, Bare Minerals website was amazing. It had everything that it needed, plus more. I mean, it was pretty awesome. And Sephora's was also really good if you're looking to buy Bare Minerals and M.A.C at the same time and you don't want to go on M.A.C's website because it's crap. So, that's what I found with this. Hope that helped. Thank you.